Welcome everyone to another episode of Universe Mode. We got a good show lined up here tonight. A couple women's Money in the Bank qualifying matches, as well as a men's Money in the Bank qualifying match. Should be a fun night. Live from Tampa, Florida. First match of the night will be for the women's a spot in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, and it'll be between Asuka and Rhea Ripley. Both of these ladies have been on Universe Mode, featured quite a bit. Well, Asuka mainly. This will be Ripley's second appearance, so I shouldn't say she's been on a lot. Asuka had that brutal beatdown of Kairi Sane backstage. Then they had their match there at Backlash after the breakup of the Kabuki Warriors. Mainly because Asuka felt that she caused her the women's tag title match. And out next is a rising star in Rhea Ripley. She lost her first match to Ronda Rousey, I believe, but that's a tough first opponent, and this is a tough second opponent as well, but Ripley has a chance to punch her ticket for the women's Money in the Bank match. Asuka, a former Smackdown Women's Champion, would love to get another shot at that title, and what better way to do it than by winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. Rhea Ripley trying to make a name for herself here on the main roster. Goes right at Asuka with a series of strikes. Oh, both attempt like a drop kick and both come up empty there. Ripley gonna fight out of this hold. Looks like these two are kind of trading some shots and kind of feeling each other out here early on. No one's got the upper hand yet. Asuka goes for a vertical suplex. And this is for a spot in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. We already know the 4 Raw women that are in the match after they all competed in that Battle Royal. Naomi, Toni Storm, among some of the ones that are going to be in that match. And then we know Charlotte, after that grueling match against Candice LeRae, will be in this representing the SmackDown side. Asuka gonna throw her into the corner, comes up empty. She got some height there. It's her tailbone on the top turnbuckle. Ripley with a nice cutter into a cover. And not even a 1 count. Asuka gonna kick out. I think it's gonna take more than that to put Asuka away. German suplex. Ripley looks a little dazed there, using the ropes trying to help her up. Asuka letting her get to her feet. Uh-oh, what's she thinking here? Got Ripley on the ropes. Oh, spikes her down face first. And sound like a delayed reaction there. Another vicious strike. Ripley caught her head on that bottom rope there too. And it looked like she was going for like a big kick or something. Instead, eats a face plant. Ripley thinks about going for another cutter. And maybe Asuka was thinking the same. Into a triangle choke. Asuka gonna slip out of that. Asuka climbing up top. What's she thinking? Elbow drop. Shades of her former partner, although I do believe Kairi Sane does a better job at that. What's she thinking? Going for the Asuka lock? It looks that way. Ripley doing her best to fight, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Ripley doing a fantastic job fighting it. And she's going to power out. Oh, big elbow to the face. And it follows it up with a drop kick and into a cover. And gets a 1 count as Asuka kicks out. Ripley going right back in, though. Oh, both come up empty, though. A strike. Asuka kind of taking control of this match again. Gonna follow up with a series of vicious kicks. Oh, kick to the back. Asuka climbing up to the middle rope. Oh, comes up empty on the splash. Nice move there from Ripley. Oh, vicious kick. And now Asuka spills out to the floor. Great ring awareness there from Rhea Ripley to make Asuka crash over the top rope with her own momentum. But Asuka going to throw her into the barricade. Ripley did not do a good job following that up. Now she regains control. She's going to roll Asuka back into the ring. Ooh, big right hand there from Asuka. Into a vertical suplex. And it looked like Asuka was going to try and go for a big kick of her own, but Rhea Ripley shows her otherwise. Ripley desperate trying to get a cover here. Asuka with yet another vertical suplex. Really wearing out the back right now of Rhea Ripley. Have to wonder how much more Ripley can take. Asuka wasted no time, went for another Asuka lock, but comes up empty. Luthez press. Rhea Ripley means business now. Coming up with some big time strikes, but Asuka come up empty with a big punch there. Ripley rolls out to the floor as Asuka's a little slow to get up. Jumping DDT. It didn't look like Asuka got all of that, but she got enough of it to make Ripley pay. Ripley with a vertical suplex of her own goes in for a cover. And a kick out at 2 as Asuka is going to power out. Asuka slowly gets to her feet, going to reverse that. And she's going to lock in the Asuka lock once again. And Rhea Ripley has no choice but to tap. Asuka manages to pick up the win and punches her ticket to Money in the Bank. And what a fantastic opening match between these two. Ripley put up a great fight, but in the end, Asuka just too much. Now Asuka will be in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match as one of the 4 women from Smackdown. And Rhea Ripley put up a great fight, though. Nothing to be ashamed of there in that loss. The Empress of Tomorrow. And take a bow, Asuka. You deserve it. And next we have another women's Money in the Bank qualifying match between Mickie James and Ember Moon, two women who have been featured here on Smackdown before. Mickie James had that good match with Ronda Rousey that had a very awkward ending. You could go back and check that one out. And up next is Ember Moon, and if you remember, she kind of got screwed in that match against Bayley when Sasha Banks interfered. So it'd be a nice little shot at redeeming herself here. Ember getting a shot to be in the Money in the Bank match. Mickie James, an experienced veteran and former women's champion, versus a young upcoming superstar in Ember Moon, who's going to come out on top. And even though Mickie James connected on that dropkick, it seems she may have gotten the worst of that as Ember Moon goes in for an attack here. And we've received a series of tweets here. FTR have been calling for better competition, and they're not happy that they have not found out who will be facing for Money in the Bank. So GM Kurt Angle has finally given them an answer. Says if you want competition, you got it. And he's booked them in a match with Mustache Mountain, which is a team of Trent Seven and Tyler Bate. So a good opportunity for a young tag team to make a name for themselves there against the tag team champions. And FTR has accepted the challenge. They feel that that is a worthy opponent. And Mickie James going to roll out to the floor, kind of catch her breath, kind of break up Ember Moon's momentum, but Ember goes right back onto the attack. So at least we got the SmackDown Tag Team title situation straightened out now. We know those titles will be defended. Ember Moon in full control here so far. This does not look like the same Mickie James that came to fight against Ronda Rousey the other week. Oh, knees right to the midsection there. Oh, step up Enziguri missed it. Now Mickie James going to follow up with an elbow to the face. Oh. Mickie going to drag her away from the ropes. What's she thinking? Goes in for a cover. Not even a 1 count. Ember going to kick out. Now Mickie James getting a little offense in here. But Ember going to cut her off. Oh, nice neck breaker there. Mickie James kind of getting a... Oh, is that a little diss at Ember Moon, mocking her scream there? Might want to think different of that there, Mickie. I don't know if that's a good idea. I thought Mickie was going to go for a cover there, but thinks better of it. Ember blocks that. She's going to pick Mickie up. Oh, what a slam. But Mickey's going to kip right up. Shades of what Ricochet did in his match against Kevin Owens there on Raw. A little rest hold here. Ember Moon's going to try and fight out. And it looks like she's going to. Oh, hip toss there. Going to plant Mickie James right in her back. Nice vertical suplex there from Ember Moon. And looked like she was trying to climb up there on the top rope, but little awkward display here of offense. Oh, nice move there. Ember going up top. What's she thinking? Eclipse! Goes in for the cover. It's really close to the ropes, and she probably should have gotten Mickey away from the ropes. We got a rope break there, but what a beautiful eclipse. Oh, nice drop kick there from Mickie James. Oh, throws her face first off the mat. Ember gets Mickey up. Nice slam. Ember gonna climb back up top. What's she thinking now? Oh, went for a knee strike. Comes up empty. We know Ember has had knee problems in the past. That can't feel good. Hopefully she's okay after that move. Mickey goes in for the cover. Gets a 1 count. And Ember with a nice running strike there. Shows that her knees are just fine. Ember reverses that. Oh! Slams Mickey right into that bottom turnbuckle. One of these women will be in the women's Money in the Bank match. It's going to be the veteran Mickie James, or it's going to be the upcoming Ember Moon. We already saw Asuka join that Money in the Bank match earlier. Nice suplex there from Ember Moon. Once again, going to send Mickey into the corner. Hits her signature. And she's going up top. I think she's going to go for another eclipse here. And she nails it. And now Ember going to go in for the cover. Ember Moon picks up the win and will be in the women's Money in the Bank match with the win here over Mickie James. She's going to join Charlotte and Asuka on the Smackdown side. And we know on the Raw side, Toni Storm, Naomi, Nikki Cross, and Ruby Riott are in as well. So there's one spot open for the women. And that spot will be determined next week on the next episode of Smackdown. Ember Moon with a nice cover there after hitting the eclipse. And this could be a huge moment for her if she's able to win the Money in the Bank briefcase. And now for our main event here tonight, another men's Money in the Bank qualifying match. And it's between Shinsuke Nakamura and Johnny Gargano. Shinsuke, a former Royal Rumble winner, looking to add Money in the Bank winner to his resume if he's able to qualify here. Love his entrance song. And here comes Johnny Gargano. NXT star looking to make it here on the main roster. His first appearance here in Universe mode as well as Shinsuke's. And, uh-oh, wait a minute. Come on, Nakamura. Let him make his entrance. And Gargano is going to jump right in, but can they eat a move right here as Shinsuke is going to go right to work. He's not wasting any time. Big kick to the midsection. Gargano going to fight out, though. Hasn't even gotten a chance to take off his vest yet. Nice series of attacks here, but Nakamura not having it. Okay, or more like Gargano not having it. Oh! Right in the back of Gargano's head. Nakamura going to hit a pose. Referee kind of checking on Gargano, giving him a moment to kind of catch his breath there, make sure he's not suffering a concussion. Oh! Nakamura could be lethal with these strikes. Oh, nice. Nice counter to a counter there. Big suplex. Both of these men, former NXT champions. Nice knee strike there. Knee drop, I should say. I think Nakamura's taking a little too much time with some of these strikes, though. Giving Gargano a chance to counter them. Nakamura, though, seems to be on the attack here early. And once again with a taunt. And Gargano's going to oblige here. Oh, discus forearm. Followed up with a foot stomp. And I think Nakamura just made Gargano mad there. Oh, God. That was a nice knee strike. Oh, drops him face first onto that middle turnbuckle. Gargano feeling it now. I think Shinsuke woke something up in him there with that little come on taunt. Kinshasa! I can't do it as good as Corey Graves, but... And Gargano kicks out, though. Shows some good resiliency. Nakamura looking a little frustrated here. Gonna follow up with a few foot stomps. And Gargano gonna roll out to the floor again. Probably a good idea. And it looked like Nakamura thought about going for like a move, but the ropes prevented him from doing anything there. Ooh, another kick to the back. Nakamura has been vicious with those kicks to the back. Oh, comes up empty on the elbow drop, and Gargano's going to go in for a cover. Lawn dart into the middle turnbuckle. And gets a 1 count out of it as Nakamura kicks out. And it looks like Nakamura thought about attacking the referee there. I don't think Nakamura got the desired reaction that he wanted there from the crowd. Or maybe he just doesn't care. Again with a kick to the back. Now a knee drop to the face. Referee better watch out there. Gargano getting some chops in, but Nakamura going to put a stop. Okay, now these two are just kind of fighting over who's going to go into the corner. Oh, nice move there from Gargano. Gargano escape. And Nakamura somehow is going to be able to power out with a knee to the head and an elbow there. Oh! Nakamura kind of taunting Gargano here. Oh, he comes up empty there. Two kind of trading moves. Kinshasa again. Gonna go in for the cover. Hooks the leg. That way it can't be a rope break. Three. Gets the 3 count. Shinsuke Nakamura picks up the win. And will be going to the men's Money in the Bank match. And we also have one spot open for that. And we have a special treat for you next week. Keith Lee wants to be in that men's Money in the Bank match. And he is our Intercontinental Champion. And he's willing to put the belt on the line in a match against Daniel Bryan for a spot in the men's Money in the Bank match. So our main event for next week is set. You won't want to miss that. An Intercontinental title match between Daniel Bryan and Keith Lee. The winner not only wins the title, but gets a spot in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. So big main event booked for next week's SmackDown. Shinsuke Nakamura, though, is victorious here and stands tall on this week's SmackDown. He'll be in the men's Money in the Bank match. What a fun night of wrestling. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.